Shalom Alaikum. I want to say welcome to BBS. My name is Mashada Menace, and I want to give all praise to the Most High for going any further. The Father of Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus, pre and post incarnate into the flesh, and the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This platform is usually about our Hebrew Israelite heritage in the Bible and stuff like that. I'm gonna take this time, man, to address some silliness, man, by Shannon Sharpe. Now, usually I roll with Shannon Sharpe. You dig? I like Shannon Sharpe. But he has kind of a personal disdain towards Michael Jordan. Like he really believes that LeBron James the GOAT, which is complete bullshit. You dig? And I like LeBron, but it's complete BS. Now, I'm very critical of Michael Jordan. You dig? I'm very critical of Michael Jordan. Outside the court. Outside the court, I think Michael Jordan is a complete asshole, especially what he did to Chameleon back in like 2011, 2012. But inside the court, man, I gotta give Michael Jordan his due. He is the greatest fucking player of all time. You understand? I mean, come on, man. Michael Jordan in Chicago Bulls versus Shaquille O'Neal in the Lakers. Let's cut the shit. Michael Jordan in the Chicago Bulls in 5, if not 4. And let me give you the analysis. All right. Now, Shannon is saying that if Phil Jackson was coaching for the LA Lakers team, that Shaq's Lakers would take down Michael Jordan easily because Michael Jordan never faced an opponent like that before, and he had the nerve to trying to downplay the big man opponents that Michael Jordan played in the NBA Finals. He said, "Well, Karl Malone he played the 4 position. He didn't play the 5 position, but he's forgetting about Shawn Kemp, because see, Shawn Kemp played the 4 and 5 position." Matter of fact, I did a free web's website called KB24isoverrated.com. No, webs.com. It was like around 2010. And the reason why I did that website, because I got tired of hearing the comparison between Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. You dig? Now, Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest players of all time, no doubt about that. You dig? Rest in peace to the brother, by the way. You understand? But he's no Michael Jordan. Now, in that website, the website has been disbanded because I tried to look for it a couple years ago, but it don't exist no more. Now, in that website, I did a breakdown about how Shawn Kemp, like Bob Costas, did an interview with Phil Jackson. This was prior to Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the New Jersey Nets and the LA Lakers. And Bob Costas asked Phil Jackson a question. He said, people are going to say that Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls is the greatest teams of all time, but they never played against a dominant big man in the NBA Finals. And I'm like, hold up, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did not Shawn Kemp play against the 96 Bulls in the 1996 NBA Finals? Now, once again, Shawn Kemp had the ability. He had the artistic prowess as a basketball player to play both the 4 and the 5. The only reason why Irvin Johnson played center, because he was an inch taller than Shawn Kemp at 6'11". He was 15 pounds bigger than Shawn Kemp, but he lacked the artistic prowess to profess in the 5 position. You understand? Up to elite status. He only played the 5 position because he physically met the criteria of a center by being the biggest guy in that team, the biggest guy in the front 5. But Shawn Kemp was the true center of that team. Everybody knows this. If you recall, Bill Walton said Bill Walton was one of the main commentators of the NBC NBA Finals series between the Bulls and the Sonics, along with Marv Albert, and I believe Doug Collins too, if I'm not mistaken. This dude compared Shawn Kemp to Bill Russell. Who is Bill Russell? Bill Russell was 11-time NBA champion who played the center position. He played center. He didn't play power forward. Shawn Kemp, man, played power forward in the center position, bro. So you cannot say that Michael Jordan never played against a dominant center in the NBA Finals, because Shawn Kemp qualifies as a dominant center. He averaged 23 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He had 12 total blocks in 6 games. And how many times we heard Marv Albert say, rejected by Shawn Kemp, every time Michael Jordan tried to drive the ball to the hoop. He played the position at center better than Irvin Johnson. Irvin Johnson only met the tangibles. In other words, dealing with the physical qualities, you understand, of being a center because of his size. But Shawn Kemp met the intangible qualities to be a center. So Shannon Sharpe, cut the shit, Ron. Cut it out. All right? And let's keep it real. That Chicago Bulls team, man, is the 96 Chicago Bulls is the greatest team of all time. They played against 4 consecutive centers, one who should be in the Hall of Fame. Okay? And that's Shawn Kemp. He played against Alonzo Mourning in the Miami Heat. Swept them in 3 games. Hall of Fame center. Played against the New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing. One of the greatest centers of all time. Hall of Fame center. Shaquille O'Neal swept them niggas in 4 games. 3 consecutive great centers. Hall of Fame centers in the Eastern Conference alone. It should be 4 consecutive Hall of Fame centers if you count Shawn Kemp. So technically, Michael Jordan defeated 4 great centers. One who should be in the Hall of Fame. 3 is already in the Hall of Fame. That's never been done before. Even by the 86 Celtics, they played against Tree Rollins. You understand, company? They played against Dave Corzine. You heard me? But they ain't play against no mountainous players like those, man. And Shaquille O'Neal in the Lakers, they never played against anybody of that caliber in their run. They had played against Tim Duncan, but they played against an underdeveloped Tim Duncan. You heard me? And they played against an aged David Robinson. They wasn't playing against the same David Robinson that scored 71 points to be the league's leading scorer, I believe, like he did in '94. And he definitely didn't play like the MVP status type level like he did in '95, only to get destroyed by Keem Olajuwon. You understand? So Chicago Bulls win easily, man. Chicago Bulls win easily. And let me tell you this too. People might say that Michael Jordan never had to play against Mike Kobe before. Yes, he did. He played against Clyde Drexler. Clyde Drexler was the original Jordan clone. All right? Took his ass out in 6 games. And we gotta forget too, if you Shannon Sharpe and you dumbass Lakers fans, it's gonna there's a difference between being a fan and a stand. A true Laker fan would know that, hey, look, I love my Lakers, man, but we ain't beating the Bulls. But a Lakers stand, they would try anything to distort. This one to hear about Kobe stands too. They wanted the worst. They would try anything to distort the legacy and accomplishments of great players of old, especially in a much tougher era. All right? Now, let's get this straight. If you Shannon Sharpe is going to downplay who Michael Jordan played in the finals, what about, I think, Rick Smits in the Indiana Pacers series? What about the Kim Mutombo? Yeah, he was 2001 Defensive Player of the Year, but he was a shell of himself. He wasn't the Atlanta Hawks Defensive Player of the Year, the defensive player. You understand? He wasn't the same cat he was with the Denver Nuggets. He wasn't the Dikembe Mutombo that helped beat the Supersonics, who had the #1 seed in the Western Conference with a 63-19 record. They were the number 8 seed. Shaq wasn't playing against that Dikembe Mutombo. And don't get me started. Todd McCullough, Are you kidding me? Ty McCullough? Come on. Who would you, if you were Shaquille O'Neal, you mean to tell me that you would not rather play against Ty McCullough as opposed to Sean Kemp, who can play the 3 if possible, definitely play the 4, and can play the 5. Very flexible. You understand? So, and let's talk about the Kobe versus Jordan matchup. First of all, Kobe Bryant is not going to have the energy to guard Michael Jordan in every defensive possession and do his thing on offense. It's not going to happen. All right? So what they're going to do is they're going to put Rick Fox on Michael Jordan, and I've seen what Michael Jordan in his prime did to Rick Fox. No, my bad. Not in his prime, but I seen what Michael Jordan, what the Wizards did to Rick Fox. I seen what Michael Jordan did to Rick Fox when he was with the Wizards. He was killing Rick Fox. And I remember the first meeting against the Lakers in Jordan's last year with the Wizards, Kobe was guarding Michael Jordan, and Kobe only had one good defensive series against Jordan, and that was towards the end of the game. When Jordan was getting tired, he was able to get the block shot against aged but slow Michael Jordan. But in the early stage of the game, man, Michael Jordan was putting on Kobe. He was posting up Kobe. He used his left elbow, man, or pushed him out the way and converted a fadeaway jumper. We seen what Michael Jordan could do against Rick Fox with the Wizards. What makes you think that Michael Jordan wouldn't topple that, at least the 98 Michael Jordan with the Chicago Bulls? Come on, man, y'all stop it, man. Please, y'all cut the shit. Y'all know damn well the Lakers is not beating the Chicago Bulls. It's just not going to happen. Forget about the fact that the Bulls lost 112-87 against the Lakers in '98. We got to remember something. The '96 Bulls, I believe, lost against what's that Muslim dude named Mahmoud, who was shooting threes like Steph Curry. I believe the '96 Bulls lost against that team in Denver. Does that mean that they was going to lose badly against Denver in the NBA Finals if they were to match up together? No. There's a saying in the NFL, any given Sunday. In this case, any given game. Once again, it's just like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan could not defend Magic Johnson consistently and score 35 points, so he put Scottie Pippen on to take the load off Mike. That's what that's how Mike was able to score 13 consecutive points in Game 2 against the Lakers in '91. That would have never happened if he had to do that and guard Magic Johnson. He would have been too damn tired. So you put Scottie Pippen on Kobe Bryant, and Derek Fisher and Ron Harper is a mismatch because Derek Fisher is only 6 feet or 6'1", and Ron Harper is a long 6'6". So the backcourt is long within itself. The backcourt is long within itself, and Michael Jordan would have his way against Rick Fox because he's not as good as a defender as Brian Russell. And we've seen how Michael Jordan torched Brian Russell. We seen how aggravated Shaquille O'Neal was with Dennis Rodman. We seen that. We seen how aggravated that Shaquille O'Neal can get messing with Dennis Rodman. That's why I believe in I don't know if it was 2002 or 2004 finals when Shaquille O'Neal was doing a press conference, and I remember he was referring to all the players that he played with before, like Glenn Rice, Ron Harper, and I remember he said like this, Dennis fucking Rodman. Why he say it like that? Because he knew that Dennis Rodman was a pain in the ass. He was a pain in the ass. He would get into Shaq's head. Yeah, Shaq was still, look, you gotta understand something. Shaq had 36 points and 20 rebounds in Game 4 against the Detroit Pistons against Ben Wallace. All right, against Ben Wallace and company, who was only 6'9" at the center position. And he still lost by 8 points, and he only scored 80 points still. You talking about a super team Lakers. You talking about a super team Lakers. We know that team is not beating the Chicago Bulls, and if that team is not beating the Chicago Bulls, there's no way the 2000 to 2002 Lakers beating the Chicago Bulls. And we gotta understand something too. This is the 2002 Lakers was the same Laker team, man, that got off easy by the refs. Everybody and their mama knows that the Sacramento Kings should have won Game 6. Even that guy that always run for president as an independent by the name of Ralph Nader. He even said, man, he wanted to protest that game. He knew that game was BS. He knew the referee call was BS. We saw when Kobe Bryant elbowed the hell out of Mike Bibby. That was a blatant offensive foul that the referee did not call. You understand? So let's cut the SHIT. The Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan is not losing to the fucking Lakers. Okay? They're not losing to the Lakers. You understand? Like I said, I usually don't do sports like this, you know, but man, that was just ridiculous what I saw, man. I mean, damn, bro. That was just too ridiculous. I had to put my 2 cents on this year, man, because that was just, I mean, like I said, I understand, Shannon Sharpe, you don't like Michael Jordan. Outside the court, I don't like Michael Jordan either. I think Michael Jordan's a damn clown and a coon. You understand? That's just me. But come on, man, inside the court, man, he's that dude. He's one of the greatest of all time, bro. No, that's stupid. He is the greatest of all time. He is the GOAT. He's the BOAT. He's the best of all time. So let's cut the SHIT, man. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Michael Jordan's the greatest. He will remain undefeated in the finals, even in the fantasy matchups. Okay? Shaq's Lakers is not beating the freaking Bulls. Shaq's Lakers took advantage of an emasculated Eastern Conference team. Come on, man. You beat a New Jersey Nets team who won 52 games, and there was a #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. There was a #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, and you bragging about, and y'all Lakers fans bragging about that? What was the least amount of wins compared to all the teams the Bulls played against? 58 wins with the 91 Lakers. I think Clyde Drexler's I forgot what Clyde Drexler's Blazers record was. 59 wins, if I'm not mistaken, or 60-22. We know the Phoenix Suns was 62-20, 60-22. We know the Sonic was definitely 64-18. The Utah Jazz, I think that was 68-14. And the 98 Jazz was 62-20. So let's cut it out, man. Let's cut the SHIT. That's crazy. That is insane, man. The disrespect y'all giving to Mike. You know, so for that, man, I'm gonna say shalom, bro.